It's that time of the day now. Let's take a look at how markets are doing. The local bourse is stronger today, while its global peers were mixed as investors await U.S. inflation data this week. Mia Kruger, Director of Research and Fund Management at Kruger International, joins us now to talk us through the latest moves. Mia, thank you very much for joining us this afternoon. Much is being said about the State of the Nation address tomorrow. Great anticipation ahead. I wonder if this is reflected on the markets. How are we doing this hour?
Well, it's very hard to say whether that's reflected in the markets, as there are always so many different information pieces playing into the market in South Africa, particularly global markets. And we've seen global markets stronger this morning in the East. Europe is stronger today, and the futures for the S&P 500 and the other market indices in the US are all up. So that's really driving the markets locally at this stage. We're up about 0.5% here on the JSE All Share. The industrials leading that at this stage, and the rand marginally stronger against the major currencies as we're looking at it at this moment. The SONA and the expectations of what we could see from or hear from the president rather tomorrow is very much focused on what he will come to the party with in terms of one of the focus areas, which is the renewable transition in South Africa in terms of energy, hydrogen energy, how they will be utilizing that. And when we consider what's been said last year, already 80% of the transition in energy had been delivered on after about 6 months from the SONA presentation. So if that's anything to go by, it could be taken positive by investors. Of course, that's only one part of the whole conversation that we'll hear tomorrow.
Indeed. Let's take a look at oil prices dropping for a second session today under pressure from the resumption of Iran nuclear talks. What's happening there?
Yes, well, we really actually saw a marginal increase in the oil prices after 2 days of losses. At this stage, it's just turned negative again, but basically unchanged. And that is due to the fact that we've heard from the U.S. that there has been some information coming from the industry that showed unexpected drop in U.S. Crude and fuel stocks. And that is really counteracting the whole Iran story.
In results matters, SAPI Limited's first quarter results for the period ending December 2021 are out. Let's walk through the numbers.
Yes, so SAPI came to the market with quarterly results that was really good, and the market liked it. The share price jumped by over 16%. We heard that SAPI had increased their sales by over 46%. Very strong, returning to a profit of about $123 million from a loss in the previous comparable period. They had, even though they had an increase in delivery and some supply chain issues, we did also see that they were able to increase their selling price to consumers, and that really helped them. Also, the drive towards packaging and a lot of online sales have really helped the company move forward.
Help us make sense of this, Mia. So in spite of getting a 100 million rand tax break, Mara Phones has gone under. Why?
Yes, well, at this stage, there are really more questions than answers to that question, and we'll have to see what the company comes out with in terms of information and what went wrong. We went through a couple of articles, but it doesn't seem like there is much concrete evidence to what went wrong at this stage.
Mia Kruger, thank you very much for your time this afternoon. She's the Director of Research and Fund Management at Kruger International.